Okay, Libra, for the month of November, this is a general read, so it won't resonate with everybody. If it doesn't, then come back next month, go check out a different reader. If it does, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, follow, tell your friends. I am a psychic medium, an intuitive tarot card reader. I do personal readings. So if you want a personal reading, follow me on Instagram at JaylinK79. Send me a DM or check out my website at www.designhertouch.com. So I like to meditate, and when I was meditating for you for Libra, it's funny because Spirit showed me the movie The Lion King, and it was kind of at the part where he's holding the baby up, and it's in like holding Simba up, and I kind of hear, "Oh, I just can't wait to be king." So there's that, but then at the very end, it showed me the part where it's like, "Can you feel the love tonight?" So it's like Simba, Nala, whatever's going on. So maybe in November there is some love connections or a focus on love, but also possibility there is a focus on children and some growing up that needs to be done. So maybe you need to do a little bit more growing up. Maybe your children are like getting on your nerves and they need to do some growing up, but there is something about, "Oh, I just can't wait to be king." So possibly you go to the next level in regards to anything, work, love, relationships. Maybe you meet someone and it just elevates, or maybe you're in a relationship that kind of elevates to the next level. Or maybe it's like with business and work, "Oh, I just can't wait to be king," as in the boss. Or I just can't wait to be king, as in you need to do some growing up. And that's for female or male. So what do we have for Libra? All right, Libra. So what do we have for Libra? All right, let's see here for the rest of November. Okay, so your first card is awareness. So there is something going on around you, and Spirit is saying you need to have more awareness, more aware of your situations. There's also like this halo around your head. And, okay, so then your next card is destiny. So awareness and destiny. Now, let's see here. One of them, there is a halo around the top of your head. The other one, it's almost like you see how it's like illuminated like inside of her, but it says, "You possess all of the tools that you need to kind of like guide you in life." It's intuition, creativity, motivation, love, everything. But you have to make sure you're tapping in and learning to use them. You can work in partnership with the universe and manifest change, but you have to create your own reality. So it's kind of like you have to set ideas into motion and watch them grow. There's a possibility that maybe it's time to switch directions, change from like one career to a next, or move from one location to another, or maybe go from single to in a relationship or something like that. But it says, having faith and tapping into your own personal knowledge, self-confidence, the tools that you already possess, along with listening to the universe, you can accomplish anything and everything you set out to do. So there's some type of change that's possibly coming to you, or the idea of some type of change is coming to you in the month of November. Possibility of like you going from a boy, quote unquote, to a man. Like, I'm gonna make this leap. I'm gonna go from the baby lion to the king. I'm gonna move out this house, for example. I'm gonna move out my mom's house and move here. Or I'm gonna step up to the plate and I'm gonna really spend more time with my kids. Or there's a child that I need to focus on, a job I need to focus on. There's something I need to do. I need to put more effort in. So I need to stop playing around and running around like immature, and I need to kind of step up to the plate and grow up a little bit. But you possess all of the tools that can help you with this change. So whatever's going on in November, Spirit is kind of like saying you need to go from the child to the king. All right, so now your next card is Destiny. It says, good luck and fortune are coming to you. A cycle of growth is imminent. Remember, from the child to the king, so growing up a little bit. And then it says, What you've sowed, you're about to reap. Open up your heart and accept and receive the things that you're about to get. So whether some type of opportunity is like expected or unexpected, maybe something comes to you. But it says now is the time to let go of old issues, move past old issues, move forward. Learn the lessons from the past so that you can use those lessons to move you forward. You deserve to be happy and prosperous and have abundance. And then also you have to remember, like, take advantage of opportunities. Act now. Like, don't just sit back and be like, well, this is good, but I don't know if I want to do this. Spirit is like, okay, well, I'm bringing you these good things. Like, come on now. It's time to act on them. You don't have time to wait. Like, okay, for example, Simba, he's like, oh, I just can't wait to be king. Well, and then his dad dies or whatever. And it's almost like, all right, now he has to handle things in a sense right away. And so Spirit is saying, we're going to start bringing you some things, bringing you some tool or some downloads, some changes, something for you to handle, something for you to notice. But it's time for you to get serious. It's time for you to kind of grow up a little bit so you can go from this little lion cub to the king. And this could be, again, elevating a relationship, work, home, family, something. But there is some type of success and good fortune and good luck coming from you. But making sure that you realize, like, you kind of have to grow up a little bit in order for this to work. Or maybe the focus is on family and it's kind of like, okay, I got to help with the children more. I got to help take them from cubs to kings. Something like that. All right, let's see here. What other messages for Libra? What other messages for Libra? Commitment. See? The next level. Spirit is giving you the tools that you need and is saying you have everything in you to make things happen. You just have to believe in yourself. Like, you have to be as enthusiastic as Simba, like, oh, I just can't wait to be king. Like, he just knew he was going to be the king. He just knew. He was like, I'm ready to go from the cub to the king. But commitment. So when it comes to work, relationships, things like that, making sure you're committed fully, making sure you're doing what you're supposed to do, giving it your all, time to get serious, putting more effort in. But also when it comes to commitment, going to the next level. So maybe you get a raise, or maybe you have someone and you guys decide to move in together, or you have someone and you guys decide to go from just casually dating to being an actual couple. But you also have to remember commitment. Everyone deserves a committed, loving partner. So if you can't get serious, if you can't commit, if you're just going to continue to run around and be irresponsible and be this little cub, let that person go. And vice versa. If this person that you want can't commit to you, let that person go. So in terms of love and relationship, take it to the next level. Be committed, but be serious. If you can't commit, let it go. If that other person is showing signs that they can't commit, let it go. You don't want to be Simba, a cub, dealing with Nala all grown up. It doesn't work. So if somebody's still running around immature and someone else is grown, then it's not going to mix. All right, let's see here. Is there anything else that Spirit wants to talk about? Oh, see? What did we say? Again, children. So it says your love life is being affected by children. So there's something going on possibly with this month for you regarding children, growing up, acting too childish, something like that, needing to make a real commitment. And that could be, again, in love, relationships, and work. But then it says calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So again, remember, can you feel the love? So maybe Spirit is saying, you need to grow up a little bit. You need to get serious. You need to get committed, because this is going to help you bring in the person that's right for you. Or maybe you already have that person, but you haven't really shown them that you are the king, and Spirit is kind of like, well, now's your time to get serious. And again, remember, you can reverse the energy. So ladies, this could be you. Maybe Spirit is like, listen, lady, you can't let children affect your relationship. Like, you have to stop being out here running around acting crazy or blaming it on the kids. It's time for you to either commit or get out. You need to do some growing up too. And also children affecting your love life. There could be something coming up with children, whether you might be having a baby cub, or you might have, someone might be having a kid. There might be focus on children. Children might be the cause of your relationship not going to the next level, or you're worried about children. But Spirit is saying, get serious, grow up a little bit, so you can go from the cub to the king. And then that is what I have for you. So again, remember to like and follow and comment.